The attacks of September 11th, 2001, or 9/11, are known as the largest terrorist attacks ever and changed the course of American and world history. This fateful day changed the course of history, and today we will dive into 20 facts surrounding this day that has completely shifted the course of history in America and across the world. Number 1. The World Trade Centers were not the only targets of terrorism. The Pentagon was also attacked, and there was a plane believed to be headed for Washington, D.C. that was overtook by passengers and crashed into Pennsylvania. Number 2. The four flights taken over were American Airlines Flight 11, United Airlines Flight 175, American Airlines Flight 77, and United Airlines Flight 93. Number 3. The attacks of 9/11 led to the creation of Homeland Security. After the attacks, the U.S. government created the Department of Homeland Security, or DHS, in 2002, consolidating several agencies to enhance the national security and prevent further attacks. Number 4. American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the Pentagon, killing 125 people inside the building, along with 59 people aboard the plane. The Pentagon is the headquarters of the U.S. Department of Defense. Number 5. On Flight 93, passengers fought the hijackers, causing the plane to crash into a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania, rather than its intended target, likely either the White House or Capitol building in Washington, D.C. These passengers are regarded as heroes and avoided a massive loss of life in these areas in Washington, D.C. 6. On September 2001, a total of 2,977 victims lost their lives in the terrorist attacks. This included 2,606 in the World Trade Centers, 125 at the Pentagon, and 246 people on the four hijacked planes. 7. The 9/11 Memorial and Museum in New York City was opened on the 10th anniversary of the attacks in 2011. It honors the nearly 3,000 victims and serves as a place for remembrance and education. 8. Firefighters, police officers, and other first responders showed incredible bravery on 9/11. More than 400 first responders lost their lives during the attacks. Their sacrifices are honored every year on 9/11 National Day of Service and Remembrance. 9. A construction worker, William Rodriguez, was among the last people rescued from the wreckage of the towers. He was found 27 hours after the initial collapse, after being in the basement of the buildings when the planes struck the building. And he is believed to be the last person to be rescued from the rubbish by many people and historians. 10. The World Trade Center has a secret anti-terrorism system in place, which was designed to prevent attacks like bombings, but unfortunately, the system was not designed to handle an attack of the magnitude that occurred on 9/11. 11. The cleanup of the wreckage at Ground Zero took about 9 months and involved over 1,000 workers from around the world. The task was dangerous, with many workers exposed to toxic dust and other hazardous materials. 12. The terrorists were trained in the U.S., including flight schools in places like Florida and Arizona. Some were able to learn how to fly commercial aircraft without raising suspicion, even though they had limited prior flight experience. 13. There were numerous conspiracy theories surrounding 9/11, including that it was an inside job orchestrated by the American government and President George W. Bush, who then blamed Iraq and Osama bin Laden, the leader of a terrorist group called Al Qaeda. And these conspiracy theories have lasted in the 24 years that have come since the attacks, and on social media and many other platforms, these conspiracy theories still rage on. 14. The airline industry was severely affected by the 9/11 attacks. U.S. airlines saw a massive decline in passengers immediately following the attacks, leading to layoffs and severe financial losses in the industry. 15. 9/11 was a global event, with people around the world watching the live coverage. The attacks led to worldwide solidarity and a united front in fighting terrorism. Many countries also introduced stricter counterterrorism measures in the aftermath. 16. The attacks caused immediate economic consequences, including the closure of the stock market for several days. Financial markets lost billions in the following weeks, and businesses near Ground Zero were severely impacted. 17. A third skyscraper, World Trade Center Building 7, also collapsed later that afternoon, despite not being hit by a plane. Its collapse was caused by the fall of the other two buildings and the amount of debris that came falling from the two others. And the amount of damage that was done to buildings and the area surrounding the World Trade Centers was immense, and it wasn't limited only to the two towers falling. 18. Over 10,000 first responders and survivors exposed to dust and chemicals later suffered from cancers and respiratory issues. The impacts of 9/11 lasted far past the initial day of the attacks and can never be fully quantified for the victims. 19. In the immediate aftermath of 9/11, the USA government authorized over $40 billion of rescue and relief funds. This is one of the largest rescue and relief packages in world history. 20. After the attacks, U.S. stock markets closed for 4 trading days, the longest shutdown since the Great Depression. This shutdown affected not only the American economy, but the international markets as well, as many of these markets traded with America, and America was the headquarters for many of these companies and trading systems. Thank you for watching, and God bless you. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what other facts or videos you would like to see going forward on this channel. Thank you for watching again, and God bless you.